What we got? I tell you what, it is eerily dark out here. And you can see the lightning popping to the south of us. It's supposed to stay offshore, but you really can't trust the weathermen. I mean, I know it's a difficult job to predict that, but you know, sometimes it makes life challenging, right? It's risky. So we're gonna go to Mary Walker's and probably get some bait, just in case we can get offshore. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, this storm pushes through and we can find some cobia, but you know, we'll take what God gives us, right? So anyway, we'll see you out on the water. I guess in Garmin we trust. We're just following the lines. I don't have of course I don't have radar on this thing, and probably got out here 30 minutes too early, but we'll make do. Alright, I'm going to start out in the cut in between the east and the west Pascagoula River, and I'm going to fish these little fingers, creek fingers right here, the dumps in there, just to see what's on the points of those. So right there and right there, hopefully we can find a decent amount of fish before the boat traffic picks up. All right, first fish on and off. Looks like a little speckled trout. And just like most days, I'm using this Daiwa BG series rod and reel. And I'm going to fish this live shrimp just like a jig. Maybe I can entice a flounder, redfish. We are on high tide right now. Looks like the tide is going out, so some pinfish bites here. All right. I guess this might be a flounder the way it's holding down, but let's see what we got. That's a red. No, dang hardhead catfish. Ugh. These are the worst. These are the absolute worst. They've got a poison in their fins that'll get you. And I try not to get hit by them. There's a Vibrio going on right now, pretty bad. We had a lady at work get it, and if you're not familiar with Vibrio is a flesh-eating bacteria, and it's really prevalent. Well, it's actually everywhere, but when the water gets up in temperature, and it's you have a greater chance of contracting it, especially if you have an open wound. So some people are getting you know, stung by these catfish and picking up Vibrio that way. But it's a terrible, terrible disease. A little speckled trout. It's probably the one I missed earlier. It's a female speckled trout. This is a good looking fish, probably 9 or 10 inches. I'm going to switch over to this artificial jig. That's a Gulp Alive, root beer color. You've seen me use it all the time. Root beer and chartreuse. A good hit right there. I guess it's probably pinfish. We're gonna find out. Oh, like a speckled trout. Yeah, that was a pinfish. Telltale sign of pinfish is the missing tail. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, a catfish. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Like I said, just fishing these points right here. Getting a bite, getting a bite. Set the hook. Nice flounder. Well, no, maybe not nice. It is a flounder though. All right, well, he's a keeper size. He's right at 14. So the bait is swimming downstream, actually against the current. So we're going to try to mimic the bait, but in a wounded fashion, wounded fish fashion. What is this? What do we got? Ladyfish? What is this? It's a big old ladyfish. I don't think I've ever seen one this big. Let's see how big this thing is. It is 22 inches. I think we're on a slack tide right now, so there's no water movement at all. A little flounder bite right then. When there's no movement in the water, typically the fish do not bite. But just as I said that, feels like a bait fish bite, but it's a bite. Right there will ruin somebody's day for sure. Alright, this is a tiny fish. Pinfish. Someone's been stealing all my dang. Ooh. Sorry, buddy. That's not gonna be good for you. This is actually a grunt. Sorry. That was actually a grunt fish.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and call it a day. Until next time, we'll catch you out on the water.